Guys, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. Tonight, as you could see in the caption, we are gonna have a chat. There he is.
I'm here.
Well, go on, my brother.
Me there, man. Hold on. Let not forget better lighting and something. Give me a
Yeah,
minute.
we need some better lighting, my brother. Just hold a minute for me. Mhm.
This is how you like it.
Oh God, happy to see you and you're wearing your signature on your head. That is
Yeah.
I'm happy to see you though. How are you? Happy Emancipation
I'm
Day.
great, I'm great and I'm blessed. There's nothing to be like. There's so much thanks to give if you understand.
Of course, every day. Every day.
Yeah.
So
I
along
mean
the
low
road,
or there's something I have to turn up. I mean I hear so loud or I hear mic low or something.
yeah, hear me better now.
Yeah.
All right, cool then. Well, me turn up my volume now. So along me, I wait for do this. So let me just share out the live.
It's alive.
Of course, we're live.
And that's how much people tune in. Can't show me no see in a show me say. Yeah, me show me so live, me say live, and it around 2 minutes and 34 seconds.
Yeah, no worry, man. Me I go share it on your page too, so you get to see.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So let's master up the thing then. So, guys, we are here tonight with the dancing entertainer, famous Shakespeare. If you don't know him, well, now you know him. Look him up on YouTube. Bad dancer, really real bad dancer. We have a few questions for you. First, we just want to get the audience to get to know you a little bit better. So I did place together a few questions for you. So just so that they know who they're talking to and all of that. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
First, me want to ask you, what first inspired you to pursue a career in dancing and entertainment?
Yeah, I did soldier. I really soldier.
Look by shades. I think in all of the
Look
shades.
up and look in top view yeah. Yeah, me there, the place get dark, beer in I go fall.
Rain I go fall. All right, brother. So you didn't hear the question?
Now what was the question?
So the people want to know. Our first question is, what first inspired you to pursue a career in dancing and entertainment?
Well, from I born out of my mother whom I was inspired because I usually love dance from a very tender age, you know what I mean? Because like this birthday party as a kid, I'm always the one that dominating the dancing and the entertainment. So I was like a kid that just joyful in my own ways. But some people will say that I love to sing, which is a good thing, not a bad thing, because it's not like I'm love to sing where I'm getting on people's nerves. I love to sing where I make people smile and happy,
That's great.
and
Yeah.
feel appreciated and enjoying themselves.
And just you here with us today, me there smile already, so me know how that go.
Yeah.
Hey, so next we move on to the next question. That's a good answer though. I like
Hear
that.
that?
So you're basically like the life
Hear
of the
that?
party.
Out there I get loud. I believe out there, so sorry. I just saw the weather get dark and lightning and thunder, all of these things going on.
Me hear the thunder, yes. Me hear the thunder.
Yeah, you know, you're the boy,
Me hear it, yes.
bomb up the place.
Mm.
All right, again. So next question.
Yeah. So, what are some of the key milestones in your career that has shaped you into becoming a dancehall artist?
Milestones.
Yes. Cause we see you there in a Spice video. We see you there do your thing, and we see you all about. So tell us, what are some of the milestones that you recognize as a person that you feel that has shaped into your career as a entertainer?
Well, there's a lot of milestone when it comes to this because remember when you talk about dancing, it's like a billion and one and billion and more. Because when you look, there are many more people want the same thing that you want. But what I used to stand out and I never let an obstacle get to me to stress me out or think negative about someone or think negative about myself or what I love. Because this is what I love. And no matter which road you choose in life, there's always gonna be obstacles. So
Yeah,
you just have to put your shoulder to the wheel, be determined, know what you want, know what you stand for, and know what you not stand for. Because the moment when you know what you stand for, you know what you're going for. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I always stand to know that I love this and I put my all in this. So I'm just doing it from my heart naturally. So I'm not pretending or I'm following someone to do this. I've been doing this from a very tender age, as I said before. So this is what I love. And of course, a lot of obstacles there because there's always somebody trying to think that they're in competition with you. But what I'm doing is not a competition. So that's what they do not understand about me. I love everybody. So if you have something against me, that's your problem. I don't have nothing against you. If you show me your ways, I know who you are, so I know how to deal with you, but I will never hate you.
okay,
You get what I'm saying? So obstacles gonna always be there because there's always somebody feel like, oh, they want to block you from this opportunity or they want to stop this for you. But just the love and all my prayers goes out because I'm a person that pray day and night, pray and believe. You know what I mean? Because that's what I do to stand out. And I always stand out because as you know, I have my image and I never leave it nowhere. Even if I'm taking the plane, I'm going to the airport, it's on my head. Sorry.
we know that's your signature. We know that. I
Yeah.
was gonna ask you a next question, but you answered that for me without me even asking. I was going to ask you to share some of the significant challenges that you face in your career. And you already mentioned that, obstacles
Uh,
and people wanting to compete.
sir, when I talk about challenge that I face in my career, it's just that will just be like so-called people that you know that you call friends. That's the only challenge, because there's always somebody feel like they're bigger than you are, they're more than you are. They feel like you don't deserve this, and it's always work out back and come down back to your circle that you are around, the same people that you feel like you trust. You trust them, but deeply inside, they don't want to see you take another step. They always want to see you on one level. But for
Okay.
me, everything just come naturally because I don't pretend. I don't know how to pretend. You get me?
Yeah.
And challenges for me is just coming like butter to a hot pot.
Yeah.
Like when you put the butter in the hot pot and it melts out, that's
Yeah,
challenges for
so
me. Challenges no headache or no stress for me. Like
you just,
believe me when I say that.
you just deal with it as it comes. Not sure.
As it comes, I just deal with it and I don't stress about it. I don't worry about it. Cause that's what gonna build mental stress and I can't bother with that. I don't have no time for that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I like that.
Anything to stress me, I avoid it,
Me like
you
that.
know?
I like that. I
Yeah.
love that still. So let's move on to the next question. So, how do you approach creating your choreography when you dance? What inspires you? How do you create your dance routine? Like,
Well, come down to that.
what is on your mind when you dance and make you come up with the next move?
All
And
right. Yeah. But to tell you the truth, as I say, I don't stress, I don't worry. As it comes, it's like everything that I do just come naturally. I'm a person that take my times out because in the city, the energy in the city is very toxic, crowded and heavy. So I'm a person, if you notice, if you watch my Instagram or whatever, or my Facebook, you always see me going to the river, the beaches. to the mountains and those places. That's where I get my ideas to create, and it just come naturally. And I will just hear a new rhythm, like a new rhythm come out, and I see everybody I do what them I do on it. But me I say it don't make no sense. This is not a karate class. This is dancing. It's all about the waist. It's not the face. You get me I say? So you gotta be different. Create with a different. Be a different. You know. Don't I just don't want to do what everybody's doing. I don't find that comfortable for me in my flesh as a dancer that create and make impact in this beautiful world of that we living in. You get what I say? So
Yeah.
me always try to be more outstanding and with a bit different with my creativity. And my dance them, you don't need bathroom training. They just that so easy. If you get what I'm saying.
Rock the world. Rock the world.
Yeah. You see me? Yeah.
Bud Shakespeare. Guys, follow him on Instagram. I'm gonna take your Instagram and post in this description so that they could go and follow you and of course follow your career in dancing and maybe even pick up some of your routines.
Yeah.
So we have
Yeah, man.
also
Create a thing on Instagram, Shakespeare TV.
yeah, right there is so. I'm gonna post it in the
Yeah,
description.
just like how you used to spell Shakespeare here, you just add TV and to it, like
All
the
right
letter
then.
T with a V.
No say 40. So
Yeah, but I mean, I say, eh?
go on then. You wanna say something?
Listen,
No, let me say did you want to say something?
no, what you were saying. I'm sorry, I
I
never
was
really
gonna
listened.
ask the next question. What as
What?
like okay, have you collaborated with any or like do you have a group or do you just stand on your own as a dancer?
Well, yes, I usually have group, but for me to tell you the truth, my experience being in a group, I'm just like a person right now, just being myself, doing myself. You get me? I was from Color Squad, then Get There Squad. Now I'm Shakespeare. I'm standing for Shakespeare, fighting for Shakespeare. I'm all about Shakespeare because the experience being in a group. Don't like that. Too much disrespect, you know? Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
a man feel like them talk to you any way. They just feel like whatever. I'm not a boy under no one. I'm a man.
All right. So
Yeah.
in other words, you say
Eh?
that you're in other words, you could say that you're an entrepreneur doing your own thing.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, I'm willing to share my love with the ones that loyal and will appreciate me just the same. I appreciate them. You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
no separation. But when you get certain experience and you know that you grow up past those things and you know in yourself, you know where your value is. You're not gonna lower yourself to please anyone, and you're not gonna feed anybody ego to be their friend. Rather not, I just rather not being your friend. If I have to feed your ego to be your friend, I will never be your friend.
Get that, man. Respect that still. I
Yeah,
like
so
that.
I just leave it there.
I like that. I
You know what I'm
like that.
saying?
Yeah, man. So let's get
Yeah.
some views on dancehall music. A lot of people are interested in that. We know dancehall music has gone worldwide, and of course, you being a big part of that contribution, along with a lot of Jamaicans, we all know um, that dancehall music is big, not just in Jamaica, not just in the Caribbean, but on a worldwide level. So, what I
Yeah.
the next question I would have to ask you is, what do you see? How do you see dancehall genre evolving in the next few years
Or
with all
dancehall, what drama of music. Well, you have to speak up. Sorry, I'm not hearing it so well.
what I said was, how do you feel about the dancehall music as it is right now, and how do you see it evolving in the coming years?
Oh, well, to tell you the truth, it's evolving, you know, and dancehall music always be dancehall music because right around the world there's you have a lot of lover of dancehall music, which you have different genre of music out there, but yet still they choose to take the time out to listen to dancehall music. And as I say, music is a message, and music is it's life, you know, everyday liberty, you know, in everything you have the positive songs and you have the culture songs and you have the raw songs where the dancer comes around. But for me, it's evolving from back then. Yeah, from 2010 till now, dancer grow much farther than from 2010, you know. But regardless, you have some that just comes around sing anything. But for me, your songs have to have body. Your songs have to have soul. It have to have meaning. It have to have dignity. to stand out. Because even when I'm traveling and I was going to India and I'm on the plane, right? I'm gonna put the earpiece in my ears. I hear a couple Shaggy, a couple Bugle, Mavado, Popcorn, even Vybz Kartel, but it's a more authentic music where the love that have meaning, like have great meaning. But the ones that talking about the slap thing, you will never live to hear them on an international radio play.
Yeah,
You know what
me
I'm
get.
saying?
Yeah, me get you, man.
Yeah, I
Get
don't
you.
know if that makes sense to you, if you
Of
get the
course,
clarity
of
of what
course.
I'm
I mean,
saying.
the
Yeah.
explicit ones will not be as worldwide as those that has a, of course, a background and a meaning to it. So I get you.
Yeah.
So
So
you hearing me good?
yeah. Now you're a good man.
All right. So my next question: how do you
Yeah.
feel Vybz Kartel Vybz Kartel release will impact dancehall music industry now that he has his freedom?
Huh?
I say this is my big question. How do you feel at Vybz Kartel
No one
release?
can, man.
How do you feel like Vybz Kartel release will impact dancehall now that he has his freedom? And we know that he's the world boss. So we know that he's the king. So how do you feel now he has his freedom? How do you feel that this will impact dancehall? Do you feel that it will bring all the artists together like how they used to be, like when Popcorn was just busting and all of that?
Yeah, well, Vybz Kartel is always the world boss. Vybz Kartel is Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel come here and make history in music that a lot of artists never get in their time. They never get the opportunity to do that. So when Vybz Kartel is out back right now, all of these artists right now they know that they have to come. They have to come good. Cause this is Kartel.
So
Cause everything that Kartel do, he put his whole art in it. If you notice how he do it, and he's very lyrical in every form of way, not just patois English. His catalog in his brain, or what I call it now, to is educated. It's just you have to know when you're coming with your song. Listen, you got to get your A game up. This is Cartel, and Cartel don't miss. So all of these little artists that the 13 years that Vaz Cartel was in prison, and they was just coming and saying they nurse to rhyme and it that not gonna work anymore. This is
so
no more about no nurse to rhyme because when you're in prison, you don't get as much opportunity to find his voices sang them properly because 95% time sang them during release while he was in prison. They don't really have that quality, because you have to record it through a phone, send it to that person, then clean it up, try to get it the best way they can to release it and mix it and re. But
so
no, you get the chance to go in a studio around a mic, a proper mic to voice. Oh God. So imagine all this time, he gets so much time to sit down and think, levitate
right.
himself, and know where he gonna go and write so many songs.
So you feel like it's
You
a
know?
hits after hits after hits after hits.
Yeah, man, it's after it's right now. So if I me like him, I wouldn't release a single at this moment that I come out. I would rather do an album.
I man. I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that. So what do you think
yeah.
about, do you think there's gonna be a concert? Because I'm ready for the concert. Do you think that there's gonna
Of
be a
course. That's of course you have to do that. He spend a lot of money for his freedom. The amount of money that they take from him, you have to do that, and I think that is a must. But they just give him like maybe a week or 2 weeks, then you will understand what he's about. But for now, I just think he's reunite with his family and take him time out to say, okay, I'm free. Get back him A game up because of Vybz Kartel. Of course, there's gonna be a concert, and the whole world gonna move to Jamaica. Sorry to hear, who don't like to hear that.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, man,
there.
the whole world coming to Jamaica. And make sure when they come and say, yow. And you hear me
Yo,
say, yow.
yo, Shakespeare me na ask Christ, me a go there. Me no ask Christ, me a go there.
Yeah,
As soon as they launch the date and they have the tickets, I'm there. And next, let's
yeah,
move on
man,
to
the boss thing I go
the
load, man. Eh?
uh, size. Let's move on to the next question. What role do you feel that dancehall plays in Jamaican culture and identity?
Right. When you're talking about dancehall, dancehall is a culture within a culture. And the reason why I say that reggae music was what inspired dancehall to born and grow because back then in those times, when you have ska and soca and these stuff, you know what I mean? You couldn't the ghetto people and the inner city people them couldn't go uptown to those parties. So that's where it comes with the speaker box and all these big sound. That's how Stone Love's Farm and them thing there. You know what I mean? So dancehall is a culture within a culture. So it's still a part of our culture and still have a big rank in our culture. Because if you look around the world, there's always a dancehall song or a dancehall artist making an impact on the platform. And the biggest music chart them in the world, there's always a dancehall artist making history there, going number one. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah, and even receive Grammys. Cause look at Beanie Man, look at Shabba Rankin as an example.
I
Yeah,
get you.
those are Grammy artists I'm talking about, and they Shabba Rankin is one of the first dancehall artists. Ninja Man. You get what I mean? So then you have a Bounty Killer, then you have a Beanie Man, and you have a Vybz Kartel, you have a Mavado, and you have many more.
Yeah,
But me I tell you who we set the standard and the platform and the level where dancehall is right now. Those are the people that rep dancehall the right ways. You know what I mean?
yeah, I get you, man. Let's get your personal insight now. Do you have a favorite performance or project that you've worked on?
Favorite performance. Yeah, every performance is favorite for me. You know what I mean? That's all natural it is. You know, when I have to perform, I comes out like 100% or even more.
Why do you feel that you always stand out from the crowd? Is it that is it your shades on your head, or is it your style, or is it just your
Well,
flair?
that's also a part of it, but who I am inside, I know I'm different. I don't try to be everyone. You know, the joke that they laugh about is not the same joke I'm laugh about. If you
I like
understand,
I like that.
yeah.
I
So
like I
if
get
it
you.
don't make sense to me, I'm just not interested. I'm not gonna be in there because of the fame or you know what I mean, the brag or the to be seen. No, it have to have meaning. It have to have something that
Substantial.
deserve to yeah, to stand for and to be there for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. Personal growth. Let's move on to personal growth. How has your journey in dancing and entertainment contribute to your personal life?
Well, it changed my life, because it changed my life because this is something that I'm doing, and it changed my life where I see I achieve a lot of things that I never know I could achieve, but this make I achieve it. And it's not like I'm in it for vanity or whatever. I'm just doing this because I love it. But when I love it and I put out who I am in it, you know what I mean? Yeah, because when you see me dancing, it's like an art within an art. See me, you know what I mean? That's how I express myself. I will see you and I'm trying to talk to you as a person, and maybe I cannot express myself as much to you to understand. But when you see me dancing, you see the emotion, the feeling, the love, then you say, oh, this is how he express himself.
Yeah, I get you, bro. I get you.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next question. So, what advice do you have for young dancers and entertainers who would like to make it in the industry?
Well, they just have to learn to be themselves. Don't put too much in friends. You have friends, but don't put too much in people because it's not every smile is a smile. You
Wow.
know, yeah, it's not every smile on a face is a smile. Believe me. Sometimes you don't have it. You don't have nothing, but they just hate it because of your potential, your
A,
ambition.
a
You
true
know what I
man.
mean? Your energy that you travel with. Because a lot of them travel on low frequency, but I'm traveling at high energy, a high frequency.
So, you say just always have a high frequency.
Yeah,
I
with
like
a clean heart, clean thoughts, clean heart, clean mind, clean thoughts. Don't, no matter what they throw at you, just never feed their ego.
man. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your future plans. Upcoming projects. Can you share any upcoming project or performance that you're excited about? Have anything
Well,
to look forward to? Last time we see you guys
well,
in um Spice video.
Yeah.
Was it what she was singing, or she was making one song? What was the last video you were performing in for Spice?
Oh well, I mean a lot of his song in a lot of her songs them on her album, her music video is concerned. Sometimes I
It was
don't
the
really
last.
remember the name of this.
Was it Chaka? Chaka? No. What's the last song Spice did with
I
a
don't
whole?
remember. Yeah, I don't remember, but I know I'm in a lot of music video for her, and even her album that release it now or soon release or something.
Gonna
I'm in a
release on
lot.
August.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of her songs and
So
like a lot of her music video on her album.
we should look forward to Spice in the upcoming album because Bad Dancer Shakespeare did it.
Yeah, man, me there, man, and not just me neither. We'll eat more dancer too, but so you classify me. I'm just letting you know what's
Of
up.
course, for sure. We are talking about you. I know there's lots of dancers, but we are talking about Shakespeare because, of course, you're my brother, So we outside and we want to know about you and what you have coming and what you have plans for the future. So let's move to your future plans.
Yeah, man.
Your
We have
legacy,
some great things. We have some great things, but not until you meet a person. We don't really talk about it until it's done.
I
But
man.
just know that great things is coming. Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm about making the difference and the history and the length, you know, whatever standard out there need to set, I just gotta set it.
Let's talk about your legacy now. What legacy do you hope to leave in the
But
world of dancehall and entertainment?
well, the legacy where I wanna set around here now. Remember, we are living in Bogle legacy right now. This is Bogle dream. Bogle is the first dancehall dancer. Well,
Hmm.
I feel like I wanna take it up from where he leave it and take it to the level that he wanted to see it, where he never get the chance to do. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah,
Hmm.
I wanna be on some stage in this world that they never expect to see a dancer representing for dancehall. Real way. I'm talking about me, performing on this stage and never expect to see it. No, not with no artist, but this is just Shakespeare performing, you know, expressing, bringing the fire, the energy, the love, and show them so, wow, dancehall dancing is also can change your life, you know what I mean? And inspire.
Another question for me. I want to ask you personally. I see that you did you do sometimes online classes with different places and people from all over and all walks of life. Why don't you think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
hosting your online dance class? Why have you never thought about branching out to open your online dance class where you could
Well,
um
in pandemic, I do that. In pandemic time, I do that. But now the place is open up. Nobody they rather go to the classes itself to see the person instead of do it online.
yeah, but still if people love you as a person and you do know
Yeah,
that
they
people love
love you, but may I tell you, I'm doing it they're the same one that said that to me. So even though it's summer in the year, I've been teaching a lot of class. Same way here in summertime because you have a lot of European here in Jamaica right now, a lot of Japanese and American and Canadians that dance differently from people that just come on vacation to enjoy themselves. So when they come at daytime, I have classes with them and whatever. So I still doing it, and their time come, they want you to in their country, they book you. Sort out all papers, work, hotel, whatever fee, whatever money you charge them, they make sure everything is on spot. So you go on tour and stuff like that. So as you can see, a lot of Jamaican dancers going on tour in Europe and those places. You know what I mean? To
okay, so
teach
for
and
your
choreograph.
yeah, so your long-term goal is to travel the world teaching choreography for dancehall. I take it.
Yeah, and even above that too, because I'm not just want to keep myself one place. I want to grow. Making different type of impact. I want to be one of these Jamaican dancers that is in a big movie, even though I'm in a lot of movies, but real movie that I get real recognition in. You know what I mean? Recommend.
I get you.
Yeah, history. It's just all about history that they never expect, man, out of this world.
I get you. I get you. All right. I mean, I've been following you for quite a long time. I think I was what age when I was following you already? Maybe 13. when I met
Yeah.
when I met your cousin in St. Lucia, and you say, I have this bad cousin, he know for dance and this and so I've been following your videos and following your stuff from since I was about 13 years. So I know that you're very good at your craft, and I know that you're very good at what you do. And of course, I did want to ask you one more question. No must gamble one move for winner one.
Just some
You can have us one move for winner one. Give us your signature dance before we go.
All
Bust me around
right.
the world.
All
You know,
right.
say you're
All
bad,
right.
you're not the shy. You're there on big stage. You're there with Spice. You're there with all the big celebrity them. So we know say you're a bad
Yeah.
dancer. If you never did a bad
All right.
dancer,
All right. But put it right, as me now have no song in them, just I go do it a cappella.
all right. You want to play
Okay?
a song? You want to play a song?
If you
Are you
can play it,
are your songs still so me not go get copyright?
huh?
Me say are your songs still so me not get copyright?
What you said?
Me say are your songs still so me not go get no copyright?
Copyright?
Me say are your songs still me I go play so me not go get no copyright?
Oh,
Me I go
good
play.
man. I already said, man, you just play it and we're ready to dominate it. You know what I mean?
Wait there.
Time to run the pot.
Yeah, my sister energy, I like your world. Yeah, my sister cool kid, I like your world. Shakespeare, you that I like your world.
Start it now.
Rock your world. Rock your world. Rock your world.
Start to play it.
Rock your world. Rock your world.
Me I go pull it up. Me I go
That's
pull
me
it.
good.
Energy, I like your world. Yeah, my sister cool kid, I like your world. Shakespeare,
Just
you
want to
that
know if you see me good. You see me good?
I see you good. Me I see you good.
You
yeah, my
good?
sister energy, I like your world. Yeah, my sister cool kid, I like your world. Shakespeare, you
Hey,
that I like your
hey,
world.
hey, bad dancer. Hey, hey, rocky one up, rocky one up, rocky one up. Bad, bad dancer. A theme song, this guys. Hey, hey, bad dancer. Big up yourself,
Bad
man.
and mean, you know?
But I mean, big up yourself, Shakespeare, all the time.
Yeah, man. Whole heap of love, and I appreciate you to invite me to your platform, and I appreciate it so much. And just continue. You know, sometimes might not easy, you might don't feel motivated to do it, but just keep on pushing on because you never know.
Thank
You
you,
get what I'm
brother.
saying? Yeah, man. Love and peace. And to everybody that tune in and everybody gonna see this, just remember, keep the heart clean and the thoughts because the word from your mouth is what define your heart and your mind and your soul. So be careful of what comes from it.
I,
Okay?
I love that. I love that. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for joining, and I appreciate you. Holy for love and respect, manners and respect, and we're gonna keep in touch because you know we have for we plans them. So we not have to say 40. So soon link you up and
We
you
know. We know, but them no know.
them not
Yeah,
for
and
no
it will take them a billion years to understand and to know.
them just have to
But
see.
we know.
Oh, love and respect, man.
Love and peace, yeah?
All right, brother.
All right, that is it.